Today for squad, we went to Vertical Ventures, which is a rock climbing gym.
We're always looking for activities to engage in that are not just fun, but also physical. Rock climbing was right on that, at the top of the list.
The place was dope, man. It looked really nice. I was really impressed with it. They took like an old warehouse and just made it like something really dope.
Their logo looks like Canadian Tire, which is a store back in Canada. So they copied Canadian Tire.
Okay, so we get these special rock climbing shoes, and Elliot goes, "Hey, now before you try that on, you gotta take your socks off because you're not allowed to wear them on there." And me, I'm thinking this guy's pulling a practical joke on me. And then next thing I know, he's putting his bare foot in the thing. Chris is over there. I see him. I got one sock off in a shoe, and the other one I'm holding in my hand.
First of all, I've gone bowling before, right? They give you a pair of shoes when you go bowling. You don't go sockless with a pair of bowling shoes.
Well, I did it before, so I wouldn't make up some lies. I saw Shannon put the socks on, I was like, okay, you're doing it wrong.
Only Elliot knew that you weren't supposed to wear socks with your shoes. Like, you can, but it's kind of like wearing jeans when you go skiing. Like, everyone looks at you and knows you've never done it before.
We didn't get any harnesses because we weren't going to do the big stuff. We just wanted to get the chalk bags and the climbing shoes and basically hit the bouldering section.
So the thing is with the bouldering cave is you don't necessarily go vertical, you find little puzzles, and they're graded by the amount of triangles they have. Ones and twos are pretty doable if you're fairly athletic and have good relative body strength, but when we hop on the number threes, it's a totally different story. I mean, you really got to be in good shape, but also practicing this for quite some time in order to be able to master it.
Yeah, so we were all kind of doing our own thing, and finally we all ended up trying to do this one route.
It started out with that big boulder right in the middle there, so I think it drew everybody's eye. And when I got on it, I decided to grip my forearm and my hand around it, and almost like it with a stone. And you see, I got like stone scars here.
My body just doesn't move like that. You're placed in stretched range of motions, and then you have to like maneuver your body. My big ass can't do that.
And seriously, nobody could get it. I think we stayed there for probably 45 minutes, you know, just all taking our turn. It was the one where you hit like in the corner and you had to like hug the thing and try and swim your way up the wall.
I had actually gone like 2 weeks before climbing and I got it, but this time I just couldn't get it. No one could get it.
Elliot almost broke through the wall. His first one, he's holding the rock and he like Tarzan swings to this little corner, and I swear he put his foot through the wall.
Yeah, I'm pretty heavy. I mean, if I do a swing and I land to the wall might break, but my shoulder won't. So I guess the whole place shook, right?
We went over to this other green one. I think it was the same difficulty. We just wanted a new challenge because we were burned out. I think they put Vaseline in the hole, and like everybody kept slipping out.
It's like that greasy hole. You put your hand in there and you figure like you could hold on to something, but I guess somebody put Vaseline or KY jelly in there, and I put my hand in and just slipped right out.
Nah, you don't want no greasy hole. In rock climbing, you want a dry hole.
I want the driest of the dry holes.
Rock climbing, it seems like it would be pretty easy. Like, everyone's image of rock climbing is either like guys climbing 1,000-foot cliffs or little kids at birthday parties just climbing around, and it doesn't seem like the most tiring thing ever, but when you start doing it, like, your forearms and your hands and your grip all just die really fast.
You have to have really strong fingers. You got to know where to put your hands. You got to be able to create leverage. Look, like, hand strength is important, but you got to be able to leverage your body. That's why keeping your hips against the wall is real important.
Rock climbing is tiring.
So tiring, man. Like I said, I've never experienced anything like it. I could see where it's more of a skill set than just you know, brute force or something like that, and it really requires like just intricate detailed strength. Like my hand strength, like I think my grip strength is strong, but that shit, as far as like the tendons in your fingers, like, yeah, I was just amazed. And there's no coincidence why it's like all these little dudes, you know, scaling walls and shit.